Welcome back, everybody. Right, I think it's about time I put a video out. It's been a few weeks now. I thought I'd have a break from it for a little while. I've been out detecting, but I thought I'd have a break from making videos. And Sod's law states that if you're going to go out detecting and not take your phone with you, you're going to have an epic find. And that's what happened twice. I cannot believe it happened twice. But I'll show you what I found. Right, the first hunt, I was out for probably 3/4 of an hour, and we had this key, 43p, and this ring. Oh, drop it. I've been detecting for probably 2 years now, and that is the first ring I've ever found, and I couldn't contain my excitement when that came out of the ground. It's 925 silver. I took it to the jeweller's on the weekend and to see if the stone was real, but it's not. It's cubic zirconia, but it is a 925 silver ring, my first ever ring. Absolutely over the moon. And this is on the first hunt. This was about 2 weeks ago, and I didn't take my phone with me. And that is just Sod's law, that I get my first ever ring and I didn't film it. Absolutely bloody typical. Right, and now I'm going to show you the second lot of stuff that I found, which was 2 days ago. Right, this is from a couple of days ago. A £2.13 change, a fairground token. This funny thing, that made my heart stop when it came out of the ground, so I thought it was a ring. But probably off a key ring or something. I don't know. Junk anyway. But I had a 925 silver wedding ring. And what that was attached to, well, it blew me away when I pulled it out of the ground. The ring was wrapped around that. Well, the ring was in the chain. And that is a 9 carat white gold chain. And the ring was on the chain when I pulled it out of the ground. Haven't found a ring in 2 years, and I pulled out 2 rings and a chain in the matter of a couple of weeks. And again, I didn't have my phone with me. I was just concentrating more on detecting than making videos. But it is when you least expect it, something epic is going to come out of the ground. So yeah, the last couple of hunts have been absolutely awesome, but unfortunately I didn't film any of it. And that is what the law of the sod states. If you don't take your phone with you, you're going to have an epic discovery. And on that note, I'm now going to go detecting, and I am going to take my phone with me. So we'll see you on the first hole. Just something to add before I disappear off out the door. If you're going to be careless with your jewellery and throw it around and bury it, do me a favour. Before you do that, write your phone, get your phone number or a name or something that can ID it inscribed on the inside of a ring, so that when people like us dig it up, we've got something to go on to try and return it back to you. Because with what I've got here, there's no phone number, no name, nothing inscribed on the inside of the ring. So how the hell are we supposed to return it to the rightful owner? It's absolutely impossible. It could have been in the ground for weeks, months, years. And, you know, precious metals don't degrade like steel does. You know, they stay pretty much pristine. You know, you saw the bracelet that I found in one of my earlier videos. It came out of the ground mint. That was been in the ground 50 years. So, yeah, who knows how long this stuff's been lost for. If you don't put your phone number on it or inscribe a name or phone number inside the ring, we can't return it to you. So, yeah, that said, let's go off detecting. I'll see you on the first hole. Right, signalling here, coming up 71 to 75. So I reckon it might be a coin. Right. I don't want to curse it by saying it's going to be anything good. So I thought, as it's a good nice signal, we'll do it live. There he is, he's out of the hole. Cursed it, haven't I? How does a shit piece of foil ring up that eye, eh? Ah, I really thought that was going to be something good. Right, I'll see you on the next hole. Why? Why is there so much of this stuff? Is somebody addicted to Kit Kats or something? I don't know. See you on the next hole. Nothing like a bit of deep iron just to change the scenery a little bit. All the ways down in there. Lovely. On with the next one then. Right, out of that hole there, we have what looks like a very rusty buckle. I haven't opened it up yet and had a look, but we'll do the big reveal together. And it is a very rusty buckle. Strange that, because it wasn't giving an iron signal. It was well, it was a very quiet sort of 35 when it was in the ground, and as I got down to it, it was ringing up in the 70s, 68 to 77, with no iron grunt. So that's why I dug it up. But there we go. It's an old buckle, and it is obviously made of iron because it's rusty. So no idea how old that would be. But yeah, better than foil, I suppose. Right, see you on the next hole. Won't be able to hear this because I've got the headphones in, but I've got a lovely signal here. Right, let's give it a dig, shall we? We're still in the hole. Is that a big lump of, what is that? Oh, there it is, look. A big iron ring. How was that ringing up so nice and not giving an iron signal? It's definitely iron though, isn't it? Oh well, thought that was going to be something a bit better than that. Right, moving on then. Yet again, another heart stopper. I thought that was a hammered coin, but it's foil again, look. Foiled by the foil yet again. Right, see you on the next hole. Who's been shagging in my field? And next up we have a little button. Since the last find I have dug tons and tons of foil, and although it doesn't really show it on camera, it is starting to get dark now, and it has rained a little bit as well, so I'm not going to be out here much longer. I'll wait till it's really dark until I can't see, and then I'll shoot off home. But there we go, a flat button. Right, see you on the next hole. Right, I think it's almost going to be time to knock it on the head. I think it's getting dark now. I'll give it a few more minutes, see what else I'm not had a lot of luck. I thought, you know, I was on a bit of a winning streak, like, you know, finding what I found a couple of days ago and a couple of weeks ago. Thought, yeah, we'll go out again. This time I'll take the phone with me, and you know, maybe we'll strike it rich. Well, not rich, but you know, have tidy finds, like. But it's not to be today. So that's the other law of the sod. If you take your phone with you, you won't find nothing. Still, I've cleared this field of foil. There's still loads more in here. I was getting loads more 40, 41 signals. I was walking over them. I thought, nah, might have been a hammered, but I very much doubt it. The signal's too clean, see? I think the one and only hammered coin I found, it was lying flat, but it was a really jumpy signal, and that was on an H250, that was, and it was jumping between foil and ring pull. So on a 80 Pro, that's going to be coming in around between 40 and 55, I would thought. But these are just solid 40, 41, sometimes 46, but they're solid. The signal doesn't move, and I just know straight away. And I'll dig it up yet, foil. I just know. So I'm thinking, I'm not going to bother digging unless they're a bit scratchy and a bit jumpy. Then I'll go for it, which I have done, and it's still been foil. But yeah, the solid 41s, they're so loud as well. And I think if it was a hammered, it's not going to be so loud unless it's right on the top, which if it's been in the ground 500 years, it's not going to be a loud signal. It's going to be sunk down. It's not going to be close to the surface. I wouldn't have thought. Who knows? Anyway, I'll finish my vape break. I'll give it another 10 minutes. It's about 10 to 9 now. I'll give it another 10 minutes. Car's just over there. See the white in there? Just over there. So I'll walk my way back to the car, swinging as we go. And if I got a signal, I'll see you on it. Right, back at the car now. And no, not the most successful of hunts, it has to be said. And now it is really too dark to see. So that's going to be it for me on this one. Sorry it was crap, but if I don't find it, I can't show it to you. Well, if I take my phone, I can show it to you, can't I? That's just typical. But there we go. Right, thanks for joining me on this very unsuccessful hunt, and I shall see you on the next one. All the best now. Ta-da now.